Vicky Canales of Cornerstone Community Financial is here with some ideas to get kids to understand money. Good morning, Vicky. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. It sounds like we need to start these lessons very early. So what are some of the, easy ways that we can start working with young kids, getting them to understand money?
Actually, it really starts when they're first born. You want to get them a savings account and make it fun for them. As they grow, they actually get into a habit of saving money. They can do chores, and you can possibly put some coins in a jar for them, and they can watch their own money grow. As they get a little older, then they might want to pick out a toy that they really want, and you can give them a chart to see how the money grows so they can earn something that they really want, and it encourages them to save money.
Yeah, sometimes we'll take my daughter after she helped her father with something, and she picks out a toy at the store, and I give her the money, and she gives it to the clerk, and it's a lot of fun for her. So as you mentioned, if you make it fun, that helps as well. What about once they get to be a little bit older, maybe they can actually start doing things to earn money, like chores and things?
Right. A lot of people will say they still like shovel snow or cut the grass. What's very important is that you use some of the things that you want to teach your children is, one, to save money, two, to put something away for like a goal, or they can donate it to like a nonprofit or something like that. It actually gives them the idea of how valuable money is and how to save it and budget.
Yeah, so it's not just about spending. Of course you can spend it a little bit, but you also want to save some and give some away. And I think that like you mentioned, it's so important for kids to learn to give at an early age. They'll learn to feel good about making those decisions and giving back to others, and also saving that money so that they don't spend it right away, because I feel like some kids will just be like, oh, I have $1, I'm gonna go and buy a candy bar, but if they save it, they might buy something a little bit bigger than that.
That's correct. And a lot of times, depending on the child, they like to see visual things. So if you cut out maybe a picture of what they want, you can show them how they're saving the money. But this is a great example. If they earn money, you always want to save some, give some, and the remaining balance can be theirs to spend on whatever they like.
Yeah, I like this. I love this idea. And as you mentioned, show them a picture of a goal. Maybe they want to get a new bike or something by the end, of the school year, so that they have it for the summertime. So good goals there. What about like tweens and teens? These are kids that are getting ready maybe to even get a job.
This is the time that it gets a little more serious, and then we would like to get with the parents or guardians because they really need to get like a small checking account so we can teach them about finance charges, surcharges on debit cards and things like that, how to balance your checkbook, and then also, depending on the child and with the parents' permission, maybe even get a very small credit card. You need to teach them right away how to balance the credit card. What you need to do is make sure that they're using it and paying it off, using it and paying it off. Not only are they learning how to budget their money, but they're actually starting their credit at a young age. That way, when they turn 18 and they go to the next phase of their life, whether it be college or skilled trades or whatever they're going to do, they already have the financial aspect of how to budget your money, and you start your credit score at an early age as well.
Yeah, I remember, being young and saying, I have no credit. I can't, I can't get anything, So maybe these teenagers want to buy a car someday or something like that. It could be a great idea to get them started on, like you said, a safe credit card, and be very careful with it, show them how to use it, and, establish those ground rules. So, Vicky, if parents are interested, they have questions about how to work with their kids, what can you guys do there at Cornerstone to help them out?
Actually, we have the best savings account because, like I said, these youth accounts actually grow with our youth, and we would love to talk to the parents or guardians. Our website is listed below. Give us a call anytime you want, and as of right now, if you would like to open a savings account with us, we would actually, you have to put $10 in the savings account, but we would also like to give them 25 just to get them started, and it will go step by step and explain to the parents how this works for them.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Vicky, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really important lessons. We appreciate it.
All right.
Yep, take care.